boyfriend had 13 kids, and he was the custodian at St. Mary's Catholic Church in Mount Morris. 13 kids. And when you talk to all of his kids, and my mom, they had 9 in their family. And Mom and all my uncles, they just said, we didn't know any better. Everybody was poor back then, and things were good, and families celebrated lots of things. So we want to continue to celebrate some good things with 3 quick claps from all of you out there. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Try 'em on your own big drum. Have we got that? People from Grand Ledge, we're going to go a little bit slower for that. They're traveling to Ireland with us in about 3 weeks, so we told the bus driver he has to speak really slow. Well, giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Hey! I was sitting by the fire, talking to O'Reilly's daughter. Suddenly a thought come in me head. I'd like to marry O'Reilly's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Hello, Riley, play your own big drum. Riley, I'm in for murder's water. Riley, I'm right where glittering eye. Kept that eye and lovely daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Well, the hair was black and her eyes were blue. The colonel and mate and the captain so the sergeant and the private and the double boy too. Never get a chance with a Riley's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Well, I got me a ring in a parson too. Got me scratching a recorder. Settle me down to a peaceful night. Happy as a king with O'Reilly's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Suddenly a footstep on the stair. Who should be but Riley up the quarter with 2 pistols in his hand. Looking for the man that married his daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Well, grabbed O'Reilly by the hair, and he said in pale water, fired his pistols into the air, damn sick quicker than he married his daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. Well, giddy-yi-yay, 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 for the one-eyed Riley, giddy-yi-yay. Tie 'em on your own big drum. And so there was love. Oh, the ladies are lucky who are married to an Irishman. Think that's true, girls? They're not the most romantic bunch, are they? Well, my wife is just so crazily happily married after 17 years. And there's a beautiful love song that comes out of Dublin. And it's called Rings and Rose. And Rings and Rose is like a suburb of Dublin. And it's a great song about a man who's in love. Right, Michael? The old bachelor here. So join us for the Rings and Rose. In Dublin town lived a girl fairer than the flower. I'm wearing rose garnet hue, all fresh and new, and I love her all past Karen. There she goes, my rings and rose. in God's garden there's none rarer, and there she goes. My rings and rose, Dublin town has seen none fairer. And the golden ring she's asking, the saving's low, but still I know that our love is everlasting. And there she goes, my rings and in God's garden there's none rarer, and there she goes, my rings and rose, Dublin town has seen none fairer, Dublin town has seen none fairer. So you know, with our faith, our Catholic faith, that was oppressed in Ireland for centuries and centuries, and our people held on to their faith. From the penal laws, the religion outlawed, the clergy outlawed, clergy having to be protected to sneak through the towns to celebrate Mass. Growing up in a big Irish Catholic family in the Flint area, when I was a little boy, I thought everybody in the world was Catholic, because everybody that we surrounded ourselves were. And during this holy time of Lent, gathering every Wednesday night to say the Rosary, there were 38 of my cousins on my mom's side, and I remember all of us kids on the stairways going up, kneeling with the rosaries, just images that are planted in our mind about our faith. And being blessed in a wonderful faith with wonderful priests and sisters that have shaped, sometimes on the rough side, of right and wrong. And it just seemed like an easier time back then. And that faith the Irish clung to. In Catholic schools, here we are at Lansing Catholic Central. And what did the Irish do when they moved to America? They were fearful that the education system would slight the Irish and teach of the discrimination that they experienced. So where did they turn? They turned to our faith and our churches to create the Catholic schools to protect that education from the biases that they felt were going on in the country at that time. So for our faith, well, I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. And I came down from heaven and I danced on the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, says he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all. The dance, says he. Dance, dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, says he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all. On the dance, says he. Hey! Well, I danced for the scribe in the Pharisees, and it would not rise. on the Sabbath and the Jerusalem, and the holy people, they said it was a shame. Whipped and they stripped and they hung me high, and left me there on the cross to die. Stand, stand forever you may be. I am the Lord of the land, says she, and I'll lead you all. Forever you may be, and I'll lead you all on the land, says she. Well, they cut me down, but I leap up high. I am the light and not the replica. Living you, he live in me. I am the Lord of the land, says he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the land, says he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all on the dance, says he. Hey, dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the land, says he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all on the dance, says he. So the social gathering often occurred after Sunday Mass. The girls would curl their hair and don the best dresses. Boys put a shine on their boots. After Mass, a meal was often shared, music would play, and dancing would begin under the watchful